Okay, welcome back to another episode of Hippie's Chopper Corner. Got some pretty cool stuff coming you guys' way tonight. I know you've seen it, but I've got that back wall officially done. Got my banner from Shovelhead Custom Cycles, had me custom made and sent it. And I've got my sign from Fuse's Bike Art. Find him on Facebook. Man, that's that fire right there, boy. Anyway, got some shout outs to do today right quick. Shout out to my longtime brother from another mother, Shovelhead Custom Cycles and Fuse's Bike Art. Of course, I already said it. But I also want to give a huge shout out to Dixon Chiropractic. Yes, I'm an old man. I go to the chiropractor. These guys take care of me. This is what they gave me for Christmas today. Apparently, this is like $50, $60 cup. That's all the rage. But shout out to Dixon Chiropractic. Second shout out is to Kirsten Hannah. Happy birthday, Kirsten. I hope you, Ruby, and Marcus have a great day. Now, told you guys I was not messing around. I was going to get it together. So I went and I got the big boy, the latest and the greatest. That's that Creators Edition. Got me a tripod. I was supposed to get the 11 because that's the one that Slick has, and he knows how to work it. And he's really going to walk me through it, but he says he don't think there's much difference in the 12 and the 11, so he can still continue to hold my little baby hand and get me through this until he gets me all growed up, because he's trying to get me all growed up in this YouTube game. Got my shout outs in. Y'all got to see a look at that. Man, it looks good hanging on the wall. Both of them do. Look at that. Hippie's Chopper Corner. Man, I wish my brother Big Sexy was still alive. He could see my shop and where I've gone with it. It's awesome. But some more good news. Package from Throttle Addiction due to arrive tomorrow. Package from Prison Supply due to arrive on Friday. I have got my slingshot foot controls, master cylinder, oil tank, riser setup, axle adjusters. I'm sure there's a few miscellaneous parts I'm still going to have to order. I'm ordering another set of clutches because the amount of clutches I have did not fill this clutch basket up. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see how much room is still in that clutch basket. Don't look at the pressure plate. Look at that clutch basket. There's enough room for another friction and another steel in there. And I was always taught to fill that basket up. So, and the only other clutches I got are they don't match. They don't really match, so I'm gonna have to order another set of those because I've got those. Those are the kind of steel plates I've got in there. The only other steel plates I have are these, and that's a really good steel plate and that's a good friction disc. But that's all I got, so I'm gonna have to order a set. But anyway, that stuff's coming in tomorrow or this weekend. I'm going to be able to get my controls figured out. I can start doing whatever fabrication I need to do to get my floorboards mounted. I still don't know what that's going to involve. Man, I need to tighten that up. I forgot to do that when I put that carb on. Let me push that back out so I don't forget that, because I will forget that. Of course it won't push back through. But anyway, here's where we're at with the brake caliper. Here's why I got the back wheel off. The brake caliper is going to live right here. I'm gonna run a bolt through here with a spacer on the back of it, so it won't be cattywamped. I've got this piece of, I think that's 10 gauge steel, which ain't far from 1/4 inch. Where that line is, I'm gonna cut a slot in there with my die grinder. I'm gonna weld it. Sorry. Probably instead of out here like this, I don't think I like it. I think I'll just go inside and weld it. But I'm gonna mount it to this first, put my bolt in there and get it where it's straight. Sorry about the camera work, guys. It's not easy doing by myself. Get that welded in there like that right there. My tire came in. I ordered a Firestone old school tire. But the guy that I get to order my tires, he's moving to a new shop, doesn't have his compressor hooked up to his tire machine yet, and hopefully he can get that hooked up by this weekend, and I can get my tire put on, and potentially next week sometime I could be wiring and plumbing this bike and not too far from maybe trying to kick it off. So anyway, let me see how much I can get done. I'm gonna pause the video for now. I'll bring y'all back shortly. If I can get that bracket figured out and bring y'all back, I will. If not, I may not even post this video. All right, boys and girls out there in Chopperdom, we got it done. I just kept it simple. I didn't do this is a soft tail brake setup. I didn't do the one on my pan head. It was already set up like that when I got the pan head. That's why I decided to kind of go with this design here, because I got a brand new setup for this thing for a lot cheaper than, you know, the $600 or $700 I spent for that PM setup right there, which is super expensive. And yeah, I know my bleeder's back here, but all you got to do is bring your caliper up here when you bleed it out, and then you can bring it down where you want it. But you want to make sure you're centered in your caliper, you're centered on your back wheel, your chains, you know, everything's in alignment, which I can do final tweaking when I get my quarter 20, whatever my axle adjusters are. I got some of them coming, but she spins freely. So no rubbing on the pad. I'm pretty happy with that. I've just got it tacked in there right now, and I've got a slot cut in it, so I'll be able to, you know, not a big slot, because, you know, you're not going to have to adjust. You start stretching that chain too much, you're just going to get a new chain. But like I said, I got parts coming tomorrow. I got parts coming Friday, so I'm pretty excited about that. My painter guarantees me he's going to have my paint finished. I texted my upholsterer today. He ghosted me, crickets. I didn't hear nothing back from him, so I'll call him tomorrow. I thought I would hear from my chromer today, but I didn't. I'll call him tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have all these parts on Friday, man, and I'll be able to put you guys out a bomb video. But again, shout out to Slick for our Fuse Bike Art on Facebook. You can find him on Facebook. If not, you can email me at hippie@gmail.56@gmail.com. I'll give you his contact info. Again, my boy Slickhead Custom Cycles. Yes, I'm going to get it together, tighten this shit up, make it a little more funny. And again, shout out to Dixon Chiropractic and Kirsten Hannah. Happy birthday. All right, you guys keep it sketchy out there in Chopperdom. Until next time, this is Hippie's Chopper Corner, where we keep them sketchy all the time.